What's going on, Mutha truckers? So on today's segment, it's just one of those things that I would like to say a disclaimer here that this is definitely the opinions of this truck driver.
So I've seen a lot of Punjabi guys and people from India making videos about the situation in Florida, and they all come up saying that it was a heartbreaking situation and that the driver should have never done that. We already know that, and we know that you guys don't mean it, because all of you guys do the same actions. You guys do the same thing. So I seen on your video saying, oh, just because the guy had a turban doesn't mean that we are all the same. No, you're not all the same. Your actions are all the same.
I've had over 100 truck drivers ask me to share this video. And it's interesting because it's a driver that wants to talk to, he states, the Punjabi drivers from India that are driving a truck over here. And I would like to say this: are there any Punjabi truck drivers that would like to be on the show and talk about their own experience as well? Because that would be very important here. But the whole thing is, in this episode, watch a clip of this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? As far as what this driver's saying? And I'd like to hear from you. We always try to get the opinions of the truck drivers actually on the road, right? Here are some of the comments here. You told the truth. I just finished discussing this with somebody before I saw this video. Another one says, me listening like, so it sounds like this person does not agree. Another driver says, I agree with you being a class A. I'm also Indian too. Intex Plus says, my respects to you for your honesty. One more hater from the Spanish community. So there are drivers that feel a lot of certain ways about what this driver is saying. Drivers have asked me to share this video, so I'm sharing it. Tell me what you think. Mutha truckers, comment down below. But this starts the conversation. That's how we start the conversation. And I love the conversation from all ends. So please email me at muthatruckernews@gmail.com and let's talk about this.
When we try to pass you on the freeway, when you guys are, telling the trailer and then we try to pass you guys, what you guys do? You guys stepped on it. You guys put your flip-flop all the way inside as much as you can. You guys go deep with that flip-flop just so that we don't pass you. We were passing you guys 65. What you guys do? 80. And then what you guys do? Then you guys stop again. And then if you don't like that we're about to pass or anything and that we almost passed it, what you guys do? Brake check. You guys are horrible when it comes to driving. So you are saying that you're not all the same. We know who you are. What happens when you come into the truck stops? When you're driving into the truck stops, 40 miles per hour. You guys have no respect. Come on, man. Huh? What happened when you guys are driving on the freeway, 75 miles per hour? You got your feet on the dashboard, driving 75 miles per hour on your phone, your feet on the dashboard, looking down. And you're not all the same, but your actions are. Like we are all bad people. No, we don't see you guys like bad people, We see your actions, as not good at all, because you guys have no respect for us. You guys have no respect for other drivers. You guys have no respect for the people who's walking by, pedestrians. You guys have no respect for people on the stoplights. You guys have no respect for nobody. You guys don't care. So if you guys don't want to be point at, then you guys got to respect other drivers. You guys got to respect what you do on the road. You guys got to respect your fellow driver. Don't stay on the pumps. That's something that you guys do. Don't throw your bottled peas over there when you're at the fuel pump, because then we have to get off our trucks and step on your goddamn pee, and then we go back into our trucks. Don't wash your feet on the sinks. We want to wash our hands. We want to leave the bacteria away from our hands, and then you bring your feet and then you put it on top, and you're basically taking a shower, because I seen you guys taking a shower on the sinks. Don't leave the toilet all wet. Because I seen you guys take your little bottle and then you leave the mess on the floor, on the toilets. It's all of you guys. I seen you guys on the side of the road. I seen you guys throw up the window. Man, I can go on and on and on and on with you guys, you know? And I'm not pointing at you guys. Your actions. Until you guys don't have respect for others, it's never gonna change.
So as a truck driver on the road right now, what this driver is saying, is this true, not true? I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, I've seen some of this myself, so this is me inserting my opinion here. You know, I have seen drivers washing their feet in the sink. I've actually seen drivers, and this one right here isn't just Indian drivers. I've seen all drivers destroy trucking parking lots. I mean, completely destroy them. Throw out garbage. They just litter pee bottles, Mountain Dew, Gatorade everywhere. And so there's a new breed of drivers out there that for some reason do not have respect for the travel centers and truck stops. That's why you can't park at Walmart anymore. That's why they're closing rest areas, you know. And I do see a lot of drivers putting their feet on the dash. That's not just Indian drivers. I'm seeing all sorts of drivers. We're on the road right now, and I've seen 2 or 3 drivers do that. And those 2 or 3 drivers were not Indian drivers. So what I mean by this is, yes, the opinions of this driver are of his own, but I do agree that there needs to be a change in the trucking industry. There is a lack of professionalism, and there should be something to be proud of when you tell somebody that you are a truck driver, that you hold a CDL, right? I always say 1% of America moves 100% of America. So my truckers, comment down below. You know, I would love to hear about this. You know, this is an argument. This is just information. And I've had over 100 truck drivers ask me to share this video. So I'm sharing it. I'd like to hear from you guys. Let's get the word from the road, right? And get boots on the ground of what's really happening in this trucking industry. And we really need a change on this. Like I said the other day, you know, Marco Rubio putting that out, that they're pausing visas for foreign drivers that want to come over here. But that's great to plug up the hole, but what are we going to do about all the drivers that are here that are not respecting the road, that are not being safe? You know, what are we going to do about that? My truckers, comment down below. I love you guys. You know, I would love to hear what you guys think about this video. You know, on this channel is very simple. If I get a lot of drivers emailing me something, then I definitely want to share it, and we just start the conversation.